Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Recaps with your boy TJ. Alright, let's get to it. So, today we're going to be taking a look at 2 days worth of recap. Number one is the 24th of September, and number two is the 25th. So, on the 24th, I took 3 trades, which resulted in 2 wins and 1 loss. So, I want to take a look, talk to you guys about my thought process. The gold pulse zone was obviously in an uptrend, and then the hourly extremes high was taken out. So the uptrend made me bullish, but the high taking out the high made me bearish. So I waited for like 2 transition shift to whatever direction, and there was an initial transition shift to the upside, but eventually price came down, gave 2 transition shift to the downside, which made me bearish. So what happened next? There was like 2 more transition shifts, and over here, as you guys can see, I went in for a buy, whereas my bias was a downtrend. And why did I take this counter trend trade? Because I knew it was gonna, not I knew it, like according to my observations and all of those, this retracement would have been an upward. I was bullish in a retracement, so I took a retracement trade. Yes, that's how I should put it. So what was my indication was number one, volume. Number two, the retest on the green exhaustion band. This candlestick was completely dominated by sellers. However, when it came here, there was buyers and sellers were competing for dominance. Yes, that's the word. So after that, the green exhaustion band was retested. So that was a clear indication that price might retrace back up. And then I entered after this candle closed, and it went in a bit of a drawdown, but eventually it hit take profit. Number two was my entry according to my proper setup. Let me take out RSI real quick. Okay. So over here, there was a red engulfing candlestick. ATR was retested. Red exhaustion band was retested. So all these were my entry confluence. I waited price to like retrace up a bit to enter at a better price. And then I entered here with a 2.7 take profit, points worth of take profit, and a stop loss 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So what happened then was price nearly hit take profit, but eventually retraced up and hit my stop loss. Well, that's kind of sad, but then I was still bearish, so I entered in the next move to the downside, which was ATR being retested over here, red exhaustion band being retested over here, and the engulfing stick over here. So I entered, but then I missed this entry. I entered at the next minute. Yeah, it was a good trade, but I'm going to show you guys something quite disastrous. Yeah, just look at that move to the downside. That was a huge move to the downside, which I didn't catch. Here's what happened on the 25th. The gold pulse zone was in the downtrend. Hourly extremes low was taken out. Price gave a retracement to the upside. Here, the ATR was retested. The ATR retested the volatility pivot, and the exhaustion band, the red exhaustion band was retested, and there was a engulfing candlestick. I entered at the engulfing candlestick over here. This was my first trade, and then I scaled into the position, another contract entry over here. So this one I risked 1-to-1, where it hit take profit. And then for this second trade, it didn't hit take profit, but it hit my stop loss around here. I moved my stop loss to break even after like price push to the downside. Yeah, that's it for the 24th and 25th. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.